Dan.
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking...
Okay, so as we promised, we're basically doing a kamikaze at this point. We are the 9/11 pilots at this point.
What?
Yeah, we're dying after this.
I was not told of this. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean we're forfeiting everything after doing some stupid crap like this. We're going after Taylor Swift fans. Okay, let's get on to it.
Put the fries in my ass.
Tonight, we steal the moon!
That was kind of funny. Oh.
Sorry. I had to add that one in there. Hold on. Now I think I can drag this down here, and it'll look better. Okay.
We're Swifties! Yes, we've tried to write a song.
We're Swifties. Of course we've thought about naming our future kids Taylor.
We're Swifties. We're practically FBI agents.
We're Swifties. We can identify any song in 1 second.
We're Swifties, so we like other Swifties videos.
We're Swifties. We're really good at making friendship bracelets.
Why does it just sound like a cult?
Probably is pretty similar.
All my Taylor Swift fans down in the comments, are y'all a part of a cult? I'm just asking for my dog.
Me and MJK be like.
Nah, you know that's nasty. Also, look at this. The first comment is, "Oh, and you guys are obsessed with a chopped ass woman who doesn't even know." She's not. Future
She's
me,
really not.
Put a reference picture up. Because
She's
nobody knows what Taylor Swift looks like.
Like, as much as I don't love her music and do not like her fans at all, she's not
not chopped at all. A woman who doesn't even know about your existence, and she actively pollutes the earth. Sounds like a wonderful lady to me. This person is just trying to hate.
No. I genuinely hate the way she be using airplanes. She'd be like using a plane to go everywhere.
Taylor Swift just took a 45-second flight to get batteries from Target. Who wouldn't do that?
That's so terrible, dog. And she's like the person who sounded like she talked about saving the environment at one point as she was doing that bullshit.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Taylor Swift.
I mean, I'm in love with mine.
Would you sell the juice of the water that your pinky toe had touched? And if so, hold on. What price? Just asking for a friend. Just a friend. Gideon needs it.
I'm the friend.
Okay. Okay. These are starting off with a banger. Also, how are y'all footing with the wall of Coca-Cola? I'm not addicted, guys. I'm addicted to Monster.
I'm addicted to
Did you hear about Taylor Swift releasing like 20 new versions of every song just to spite small artists?
It is really telling that you care when she does it, but not when it's a man.
I've literally never heard of anyone else doing that ever.
Exactly. Because when a man does it, it doesn't make the news.
Okay, either way, it just seems like something a cartoon villain
First off, there's very little artist that's as popular as Taylor Swift. Of course she's going to make the news. Has nothing to do with gender. She's very popular. And also, people were... Wait, what did he say she did again?
She released 20 versions of old songs. And I'm gonna defend her on this one. Because I've heard the story. It was a battle over legalism over her songs. She was releasing the newer versions because the record label owned the old ones. I get that. I don't understand all of it, but I get that.
Also, it's her songs. So even if like she did do it, and there was no record label. Like, she's allowed to do it. It's your choice to listen to the songs.
Also,
Like, she's allowed to do whatever she wants.
Also,
Why does that?
If you really read into it, none of anybody's songs actually belong to them. Like,
Well,
Eminem's songs have been bought from him so many times. It's
yeah, Michael Jackson owns
actually
quite a few.
funny. Tom
Yeah, Eminem
McDonald
deserved
owns
that.
like 3.
Eminem deserved Michael Jackson buying or his team buying his shit.
I agree with that, but I still be bumping Just Lose It.
I lose it.
What?
Hate cartoon villains?
What?
You hate Megamind. You hate Ice King.
No,
You
I love
hate
Megamind.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
No.
No,
Exactly.
well, kind of. Actually, I kind of do hate Dr. Doofenshmirtz a little bit.
What's wrong with Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
How many people has he attempted to murder? Okay, he's like not a good dude.
No, he's not tried to murder them. He's just tried to turn them into whatever Tofungus crap he wants to turn them into.
And his main enemy is Perry the Platypus, bro. How can you be mean to him? Here's the thing. I do not like Megamind. Like, he's okay, but he's not a good person. He, like, changed, but when he was a villain, I didn't like him.
He's not really a villain anymore. I mean...
Also, I like Wanda. She's a terrible person. Like, what is it? What are you talking about?
No, every time I hear her name, I keep thinking about the, hey, Wanda.
Hey, Wanda.
Every time I hear her name, I think when she turned into, like, a demon, basically.
Oh, God. Are you talking about when she was in the professor's mind and it looked like she was like a demon?
I'm just talking about that whole movie. She was tripping that whole movie.
She was.
Spider-Man. Wait, no, they're actually around the same age, aren't they? Because in Ultron, she was really young. Oh, but Spider-Man would have been younger. She's definitely older than Spider-Man, but not by much.
No, I'm
But
not
also-
the only one that sensed some sort of tension when Spider-Man had the gauntlet in his arms
about
and
Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel comes up and she goes,
Nah.
she's like, hey, Peter Parker, you got something for me?
I think she was just trying to be that flirty. She wasn't. Alright, continue on with this video.
Because they're men.
Taylor Swift just took a 45-second flight to get batteries from Target.
Who wouldn't do that, though? Be honest.
I wouldn't.
Me?
Come on. If I had a private jet, I'd take it to go to the bathroom to pee.
That makes you a bad person.
No!
You wouldn't
It
last
does.
an hour in the asylum where they raised me? You mean $1 million 5-bedroom suburban home?
Say you don't know what poetry is without saying you don't know what poetry is.
Back up!
Okay,
I like
okay. I do have a
poetry.
problem with that. Pause that. Okay. Are you saying that someone who's rich can't have abusive parents? Like, it doesn't matter how nice the place is.
True.
If the people there are mean and abusive, it's still gonna be a crazy place. But I think.
But I'm pretty sure
I don't think she ever said that her parents were abusive, so I don't know what she means by that.
I'm pretty sure she has a nice relationship with her
I know, that's-
parents.
Yeah, but saying that the reason it makes it not a bad place is because it's a $1 million mansion or something is kind of crazy. Like, that's a little crazy. But no, go ahead.
Metaphor? Did you skip English class in the 3rd grade, dum-dum? She's not literally saying she was in an asylum. She's saying that the spotlight at such a young age made her feel crazy.
So she's complaining
Okay,
about being
that
rich and
could be-
famous since she was a kid? That feels really out of touch.
You're
No, pause
lucky
that.
you weren't rich.
Pause that. I would have hated if I was forced into the spotlight at her age, no matter how rich I was.
True.
I hate the spotlight. So if she actually hated the spotlight, that's valid to say that. That's valid. To say, oh my gosh, she's rich, so nothing could have been hard for her. I would have like, are you serious? That's dumb. That's dumb to say that.
What you're saying is true, but let's be honest. She's not having to work a day of her life. All she
That's
has
true. If I had to choose between being poor and no one, like, and not having to deal with crowds, or being rich and dealing with crowds, I'm dealing with crowds
Same.
in the spotlight. So But still, that could have been hard for her at a young age to be forced into the spotlight.
Could have been hard, yes.
It was hard, I'm sure. She was so young.
But
I hate parents. I will say, I hate parents that do that. That force their kids into stuff. Even if it's something as simple as, like, forcing them to play basketball or something. I hate that. Like, if they don't want to fucking do it, and it's not actually helping them with their education or something, why are they doing it?
But, like, like, all she has to do is release an album full of shitty-ass songs. And
here's the thing,
all of her fans are going to be on that, like, flies on shit. Like, they're not gonna care if it's bad, because I have heard the worst dog shit songs ever come from her. And most of her fans are on those very songs. Like, oh my god, did you hear that? She just spent 30 minutes dogging her ex. What do you mean?
I just raped my ex. Not the best I did. That's not what the song said, no.
Rich and famous as a kid, that you actually got to have a childhood.
I was an orphan working full-time at a meatpacking plant since I was 12.
Exactly. You have
not many people have that shit. What are you talking about? There's so little people that do that. What the what the hell, bro? Okay, there is a saying. Like, there's a saying about, like, a person can drown on a teaspoon of water. Yeah. Like, to say that someone else doesn't have problems because your problem is bigger than theirs is narcissistic. It's rude. It's mean. It's like what your ex-girlfriend did all the time. That's just what that is. Like, it's just mean. Like, say you broke your tailbone and someone broke their finger, right? The person complains that they broke their finger, it hurts. And you go, shit, that's nothing. You shouldn't feel bad about that. Or you shouldn't complain about that. I broke my tailbone. That's dumb. They still broke their damn finger. Yeah. It still hurts. It affects them.
But if you're like, you shouldn't complain about that because I broke my tailbone and I'm not complaining, then maybe.
No, even that makes no sense, in my opinion. Some people handle things differently. Like, if I were to say that, there's some people that say that. Like, I've met people that said that.
You're right.
No, there's people that say that, right? Like, I'm not complaining about this. I just bring up something else they've complained about that was bullshit. Like, this one person was like, I'm not complaining about this, and I'm going through this. I'm like, you're the one who complained that this, you know? And then they're like, oh, but. They only want things to... Most people who say that just want the thing to be about themselves. Like, if they got a chance to complain about their tailbone, they would. They would. But when they hear someone else complaining about something smaller, they're like, oh, that's nothing. Oh my god, that's nothing. I'm like, okay.
True.
But at the same time, I hate hearing people constantly complain, though. Like, that's annoying. Anyone who constantly complains.
There's a difference between, oh, this is bad, and constantly just like, my foot hurts, my toe hurts, my dick fell off, my dog just died of terminal cancer.
There's also a difference between complaining and explaining something you can't do because of this. Like, you want to go do something and you're like, I can't, like, someone wants to go do something and you're like, I can't because of this. That's not complaining. That's just explaining, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just...
You didn't catch the dog with terminal cancer?
Well, there is dogs with terminal cancer.
Yeah, but I said that was complaining. Of course someone's gonna say something about their dog dying of terminal cancer.
Concept of how hard her life was.
Did you hear about Taylor Swift releasing like 20 new versions?
Album of the year. It's over. Your fave could never. I've already pre-ordered the album, the deluxe box set, the deluxe box set vinyl, and the black and white edition. Oops, outsold your fave. Of course she flies a lot. She's Taylor Swift. Album of...
Oh my god, Slay.
I am like appalled and disgusted and so frustrated and so disappointed in Taylor Swift, and All right, I'll say the controversial
Ow.
thing that no one else wants to say. Taylor Swift is in her moderate, right-leaning sports boy era, and all the Swifties are in denial about it this week. Because they keep forgetting something very important. Taylor Swift is not an activist. Her name and brand is a billion-dollar corporation, and she has always acted in the interest of that corporation. Right now, unfortunately, coming out and standing with the left is not what is popular. And I want to be clear, I listen to some of Taylor Swift's music. I am not a Taylor Swift hater. I am just
hold on. People actually believe that celebrities have morals? Half of the time they don't. They only care to believe in what helps them at the time most of the time. The only person I can think of that actually stood their ground was Mark Ruffalo. As much as I don't like some of the things he said, he lost his job because of what he believed in. He's clearly not doing it for money.
Realistic about who she is. I've made this video a million times, so let's dive into it again. I also want to make it clear that there are valid criticisms of Taylor Swift, and then there's like, get out of here, you just want to be a hater. Fans are upset about a number of things this week. For starters, she was seen cuddling up with Brittany Mahomes, who is a huge right-winger. And as always, she has been completely silent on everything that's been going on in the news. A lot of them are also upset about her style choices recently, saying that since she got with Travis Kelce, her clothes have been worse. And from what I've noticed, she's one of those girls who kind of just like matches what her boyfriend is doing, and right now she's dating an athlete. She's hanging out with a lot of people on the right, so her style is going to mimic that. And I'm not saying she's a bad person. She still does do good. She donates to charity, but she often is like the last person to speak on topics, and she only really speaks on them when they affect her, which is essentially one of the definitions of white feminism. And you'll see her do this a lot in her earlier career when she would only really touch on feminism when weaponizing it to defend herself from critics, which I'm not saying was wrong. Usually the critics were misogynistic and wrong still. Her fans like to claim that she's one of the only ethical billionaires, but there's a lot of arguments to be made about that, from her flight patterns to the excessive amount of merch she sells. When she was under controversy for dating Maddie Healy, who had made some, let's say, questionable comments about rapper Ice Spice, suddenly Taylor Swift became besties with Ice Spice. And there's the AI-generated images, which have been very harmful to women and children for many years, but she stepped in suddenly when it started affecting her. After there was a lot of controversy about her never speaking up on things, she released a documentary essentially infantilizing herself as if she doesn't have access to her own social medias, so her team weren't allowing her to speak up. And following her previous patterns, she remained silent on politics until there was a lot of controversy that she might be on the right, so she waited till the last second to announce her support for Kamala this fall. Now, am I saying this makes her a bad person? No, I think she's still pretty much nets positive because she does do a lot of good. But you'll notice a lot of the good that she does is still a very neutral stance, like donating to food shelves or registering people to vote at her concerts. She's still doing good, but that does not make her an activist. So when she stays silent on issues in controversial times, it's not shocking or surprising to me. She's been pretty vocal about who she is. You just have to pay attention. She's never once called herself an activist.
I am like
I want to, like, I didn't want to interrupt her because Mama raised me with some manners.
No, that's not true, but yeah.
Joe, oh, so, why are we listening to people who make music that isn't about politics and then wanting to make it about politics? She never claimed to be repping either side. She never claimed to not be repping either side.
Yeah.
But
she kind of did claim to be a little bit of a leftist at one point. But again, they're just liars, a lot of them.
I mean, I feel bad for her, if anything. Like, honestly, I don't even know. That's honestly the sweetest thing. That's I guess I'm just going back with what I said before. I don't dislike Taylor Swift. I dislike her fans. Her fans are...
Yeah, the fans need to be excommunicated from life. So,
excommunicated from life? What is this, the Catholic Church? Brother.
Yep.
Oh.
Me and you both Catholic. We're heavy Catholics.
We are?
I don't want to see the dude jerking off anymore.
Pop up from the backseat of your car and burn your face with a curling iron. I will.
These people are fucking weird, man.
She's not wrong, though.
No body, no crime. Y'all are fucking.
That's illegal.
Forget the curling iron, I'd throw punches. Okay, I have an issue with any crowd of people that hates on someone else for what they like or don't like. The only time it's okay to hate on someone for liking something or not liking something is if they're like, if they hate murderers being arrested. Yeah, I'll hate on them. If they love something really weird, I might.
If it's Machine Gun Kelly, he's fair game. He's fair game.
That dude's weird.
We're going after Kelly's fans next. We're going after Kelly.
If someone loves Taylor Swift, I'm not going to be like, oh, I hate you. I'm going to punch you. And if I say I don't like Taylor Swift, I don't expect someone to punch me. What the fuck?
Well, this is them saying that Swifties are saying this. So I don't...
I know. Controversial opinion, I do not like Taylor Swift. I do not like her music. I find her boring. I don't like her. Never say this in front of a group of women who are in the mid-20s because you will actually fucking die. I don't think there's anything more controversial I could have said at that dinner table. Everyone said the exact same thing. Everyone starts going, did you know that she's a producer? Did you know that she writes her? I don't care. I actually don't care. All her music to me sounds exactly the same.
People are tripping. I said, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Like, you can tell me a million good things that she does. Okay, that's cool.
Cool.
I don't like her music. I think it's boring music.
Yo,
oh my gosh! But did you know that? Did you know that she can tap dance when it's a full moon? Did you know that I could kill you?
Now, what you could do is try to show someone a song that will change their mind.
Yeah, Dan has failed to do that with a certain artist that he likes.
Homie, you was writing on Eminem before I liked him.
I was not!
You were!
I have never. And I've always hated on you for that. I liked one of his songs.
Okay, back when I used to like Tom McDonald, you were the one who said that I should listen to Eminem.
No, I know, because Eminem's a million times better than Tom McFuckle, dude.
You're not wrong.
Make Eminem amazing. Tom McDonald's gonna be the one, like him and Dax, bro. I think they made a song together.
They've made a couple songs together.
That's how you know Tom McDonald's fucked up. He's making shit with Dax.
Oh, we're doing stuff on Dax next.
He's biting me, dude.
Next video is either Dax or MGK. Y'all gotta choose. All of twice that y'all actually go in the comments and say something. So
yo, guys, Dax or Jeffrey Epstein? We're not doing Jeffrey Epstein. That just makes me really sad.
No.
Like, they hating on my boyfriend. No, I'm taking that back immediately. I hope he burns.
Oh, shut up.
No, I hope.
No.
I hope he slowly burns. Like his foot, then his under the knee leg, then his over the like slowly burns.
Get like cursed so that Jeffrey stays in the skeleton.
Then people should like carve into his bones.
And then nut in them.
Okay, let's not. He might like that.
And let's be so fucking honest. The fact that I do not like Taylor Swift, I really doubt that is going to have any impact on her whatsoever. I don't think Taylor Swift is sitting there at home being like, fuck, that Tallulah girl doesn't like my music. May as well quit.
Exactly.
May as well just chuck everything in the bin.
Yeah.
Everyone gets so pissed off when you say you don't like Taylor Swift.
She might, dude.
So
Swifties
angry.
are crazy.
And then they'll send you a song. They'll be like, well, actually, you've only heard, like, the stuff on the radio. Like, she's actually a songwriter. Listen to this song. And it'll just be, like, the most benign song that you've ever just, like, and rainbows sitting in your car. And we were 14, but you're a boy and you suck. But we're girls and we're great. And it's just, like, I don't like it. And that's not a huge problem. Is
That's
it?
not
I don't know why.
illegal.
I don't know why it's like such a big deal. And like, I wish I did. I wish I did like Taylor Swift because all of you guys look like you're having so much fun with your little fucking
That is true. I
bracelets
kinda wish I
and
was
your
fucking with her like
cowboy
that, too.
hats. You guys
They
look like
do
you're
be looking
enjoying
like
your
they having
time.
fun, man.
I just don't like it, and I'm
I want to
sorry.
be brainwash me next,
And it's not a big
please.
deal.
Brainwash me,
Get
please.
over it. Controversial.
Why'd she jump?
I
She
don't
like
know.
galloped in that last little bit. Get over it. Like she literally jumped over a fucking obstacle there.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
All right, I'm gonna listen to Taylor's new album for the first time ever. Let's go. I love it. This is her best album yet.
I fuck with her computer chords. I do like Microsoft Services.
Yes, I
They
just
look
bought
cool.
Era's tour tickets for $10,000 each. That's
Huh? Are you making out with your cat?
Yeah.
such a good deal.
How did you afford that? You always complain about money.
So I sold both of my kidneys to get the money.
Don't you need at least one kidney to stay alive?
Yeah.
Oh. It's okay, it'll be worth it though.
But you'll be dead.
Yeah, but we can wait until after the concert to do the procedure.
Wait, hold on. Who's we?
So I was thinking we could list yours for sale too.
That's illegal.
I just found a new Easter egg for the Swifties.
No way, really?
Yeah, so in the Fortnite music video, you'll notice that Taylor has 2 eyes. 1, 2. This represents in 2 years, she is going to run for president of the whole entire world, and she's obviously gonna win.
Oh, yeah,
I
pause
think
it real
most
quick.
people have
Who
2
would be a
eyes. I
better
don't really
president?
think that's a
Donald Trump or Taylor Swift? I think Taylor Swift might actually take the cake there.
I don't know which one's more the Antichrist here.
Oh, we both know which is more of the Antichrist.
No, hear me out here. Hear me out. Donald Trump has a huge following of brainwashed idiots who protect him for God only knows why. And he's probably gay. He probably likes men. Let's be honest.
He's probably a cuck for sure, but yeah. So that kind of makes him good for sure.
And if he became the ruler of the world, he would probably be the biblically prophesied Antichrist. Let's look at Taylor Swift because she checks all of those marks too.
Except she isn't nearly as bad as he is, so.
True.
Alright, just play the music.
But I'm pretty
Play
sure
the
if
music.
she said in a song to like start killing people, at least half of her fans would be doing it. The other
Play the
half
fucking
would be
music.
like, she's being kind of controversial here, but it's a little quirky.
No,
Easter egg.
you don't get it. Nothing is a coincidence with Taylor Swift. She plans things years in advance. This is going to happen in 2 years. All right, I'm gonna listen to Taylor's new album for the first time ever.
The thing that I will never care about is if you like Taylor Swift or if you don't. I really don't care. I like Taylor Swift. I'm never going to care if you tell me how much you don't like her and all the reasons that you don't like her. I don't care to hear them. I don't, because I like
Fair
Taylor
enough.
Swift. If I told you
Fair
that
enough.
I liked strawberry ice cream, I don't really care to hear why you don't like strawberry ice cream. That's fine. You don't have to like
True.
strawberry ice cream. You can get whatever flavor of ice cream you want. I'm also not going to interrogate you as to why you like a certain flavor better than the flavor that I like.
So why do you keep dogging me about liking Eminem?
Don't.
You do.
He's dog shit. Here's the thing. See, Taylor Swift sings. Eminem yaps. Okay, that's the reason.
Okay, Taylor Swift's songs are full of
Are
yap.
decent.
Yap,
Well,
yap,
some of
yap,
her songs
and
are
yap.
decent. I like the Romeo Juliet one. Romeo, save me. Something, something, I'm gay. Something, something, I hate men. No, that's not. Me, I've been feeling so alone.
Do you want to know which one that I hate?
My booty hole. He knelt to the
Gideon?
ground and pulled out a ring and said, "Marry me, Juliet. You never have to be alone." Yeah, that's the only song I fuck with.
Do you
I
want
like
to
that
know which one of her songs I hate?
Karma.
Isn't that JoJo
JoJo
Siwa?
Siwa.
We're putting her on the list too.
No.
We're
Oh, she's
putting
like
her on the list.
unlesbian. She like unlesbian.
Yeah, I know. I saw Balarky make that video.
W.
Hold on. W. Editor me, edit this out. W.
Dude, my cat just freaked out. I put a rubber band on his tail. He did a backflip. What the fuck? Michael,
but the one that I hate is the one that's like, why can't you see you belong with me?
That was fucking glorious. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, we all fucking with that song.
No, I hate it.
No, me and you be blasting that though.
Because that's basically Obsession, the movie, in a song.
The most, you know what I mean? Like, it's just interesting, and it's also very interesting that the people who don't like Taylor Swift love to talk about how much they don't like Taylor Swift more than anyone I've ever met who likes Taylor Swift likes to talk about how much they like Taylor
Swift is a red flag.
I'm
I say hating. No. I'm gonna say that hating, like, same thing with being in love with someone you don't know. Red flag. Also, hating someone a lot of the time. Like, I don't have a reason to hate her right now. I mean, I dislike some of the things she does, but hate is a strong word.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like what she just said about Taylor Swift haters talking about how much they hate Taylor Swift more than Taylor Swift fans talking about how much they like Taylor Swift. I feel like that's cap. I feel like
I don't think that exists. I will say I don't think that exists. I mean, I know some do be hating, but I don't think there's more haters than lovers.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Cheyenne is the only reason Taylor Swift gets mentioned around my church, right? She used to mention her so much, and only when she mentioned Taylor Swift did people say, yeah, I don't like Taylor Swift. Please cut that off. Like, even Madison would be like, anytime Taylor Swift is mentioned by Cheyenne, Madison would call her Tater Sniff.
I'm trying to sniff some taters.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Taylor Swift. The haters love to talk about why they hate her, and they also need to supply so many reasons, as if not even that they're trying to prove why they don't, but they're trying to prove why you shouldn't either. That way you can agree with them and they can feel better about their decision to not like her. It's like they need some kind of validation because they're not quite sure of why they don't like her, so they need to list it out and like talk themselves through it every single time. They always come with lists of reasons of this is why, and they're always so similar. It's like it's a script. It's almost like society has programmed us. Well, no, I'm not going to get into that.
I know she's not about to try to make some sort of like society. Society makes you want to hate Taylor Swift. No, actually.
Okay, there's the first lie right there. Nobody knows anybody's least favorite artist unless it's Taylor Swift. What's my least favorite artist?
Eminem.
Okay. He's not my least favorite, but you know that I dislike him.
MGK. You've got to hate him most.
No, it's not even MGK, honestly.
Who is
fucking
it?
Dax.
Okay,
Dax?
You're right.
No, but here's my thing. That's so not true. I've spouted more hate about men artists than I ever have about Taylor Swift. So why people be grouping me in with this? Like, oh my gosh, people who don't like Taylor Swift talk about it more than anything. That's so not true. I genuinely talk about men artists more. That's what's pissing me off. They're like, if it was a man, you wouldn't. You don't know me. Because you know me. I be hating on men all the time.
Me and my Swiftie friends don't talk about her all the time. Cap. I swear haters keep talking about her all the time. Still cap. They're more obsessed to her, than those who actually likes her. Cap.
I get annoyed. No, here's the thing.
Cap.
I get annoyed by Taylor Swift Glazers and Taylor Swift haters at the same. They both piss me off most of the time. Like the thing with the Super Bowl thing irritates me.
This is what I. She is mother. I'm so glad I worship my mother. They're not wrong there because they be worshiping Taylor up in there. I don't even get it. Which, again, I will say, I do not hate Taylor Swift. I do dislike some things she sings about because all she sings about is her exes.
Well, Romeo and Juliet wasn't about that. Maybe that's why I fuck with it.
True.
That's probably why I fuck with it.
But most of her songs are about either relationship or like breakup stuff.
Karma's a bitch.
Why am I listing off? See,
if I had a wish, I would have never had to roll.
So it says to himself, says I, Colin, this is no day for a do.
What's happening?
For when the bride arrived, and as I say, by this stage the wind was fierce.
Am I dead?
I've never heard wind like it.
Is this my week?
Howling like a banshee it was.
This is how I feel. The Swifties that are in love with her are obsessed with her. The Swifties that have an hour-long talk about why they hate her are obsessed with her. Both are obsessed. Both are obsessed. If you have an hour-long speech talking about talking about hating on Taylor Swift, you're also obsessed with her. Like, what? You're both weak.
I don't think I'm obsessed with one artist. Like, I like a bunch of different artists, but I talk about some more because you're not gonna get some of them.
Eminem.
You're obsessed.
You talk about Eminem all the time.
Obsessed.
You know you.
No, I don't. Honestly.
The restaurant, you was talking about Eminem all the fucking time.
I said one thing.
Oh, you didn't. You said a lot more than one thing. Every time we mentioned something political, you were like, "That's why I hate when people do something to Eminem." And I'm like, "Bro, nobody's talking about Eminem." All right, just continue. Just continue. What were you gonna say?
I don't even remember.
Okay, play the.
Oh, this is the last video.
Well, that's probably how much recording do we get?
An hour.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
But I feel like that's capped though. I feel like no one
No.
goes
There's people who be
hours about what like hating Taylor Swift. I don't think because here's the thing. I have heard some people that just genuinely do not like Taylor Swift and they just genuinely don't care. That's real people that don't like Taylor Swift. And they'll tell you, I don't like that. Please turn it off. And then
here's the thing, if someone
Swift,
else is playing music, I never really tell them to turn it off.
You tell me to turn it off.
I tell you this sometimes, rarely though. I mean, I might joke about it, but like, dude, I had to listen to some horse shit when you were dating Juliana, bro. I had to listen to some actual horse shit. So did you, though.
No.
Even you were talking about the horse shit you had to listen to.
I'm so confused why she would tell me to turn my music off, and it would be like somewhat normal songs. And then she would put on the most ads.
Bro, there was normal songs. Yo, don't listen to him, bro. He had that fucking hentai shit for so long. For so long, he had some bullshit.
No. I've started going through and getting rid of his songs because I found out that man's was talking about lolies. Like, in one of his songs, I swear he said something about lolies.
Oh my gosh, I remember. She has some big-ass titties. She's only 5.
That's not the song. We listened to that.
No. I know, and now I'm realizing, what the hell? He wasn't even talking about lollies, bro. He was just talking about an actual minor.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Ew.
We was listening to that.
It was we, bro.
We! You were listening to that too.
It was all you, bro. It was all you.
Me when I lie?
Nah, me when I tell the truth.
So you're lying then.
In video, put an outro. Bro. That's
Okay.
not an outro.
Okay. Okay, so that's all for this one. I got something new for you. Okay. So, this is for guys and girls. I'm gonna need you to take your feet, put them above your head, put them behind your head, take your butt cheeks,
Alright.
and press the like button with them. And then press the subscribe button with the other side.
With the shit that comes out your ass.
Yeah, with the shit that comes out.
Ugh, damn, you're weird. Why would you say that? You're fucking weird.
Also, what I'm gonna need you to do is, I know some of you like ramen noodles. Don't
mention the ramen noodle.
Go get you a singular ramen noodle, and
You might be yay.
Is Johnny Depp involved?
Bro, what?
And editor me, I'm gonna need you to, like, edit out all sound from what I just said a second ago. But just remember, I love you more than your mom does. And I will get Santa Claus to get you a
vibrating dildo with spikes.
Stuffed dildo for Christmas.
It's like a jalapeno popper, but dildo version?
No, yeah, someone like that. But it's filled with, like, stuffed animal stuffing. You know what I'm talking about? No. I'm gonna get Santa Claus to get you a stuffed animal, but with a hardened phallus on it.
Yo, Santa Claus, you can keep that shit, bro.
I really hope there's nobody under the age of 18 on this.
There's probably gonna be a ton of people under the age of 18 on this. You never get monetized.
If you're under 18 on this video, I'm not talking about you. I'll tell them to get you a toy gun, a gun. I'll tell them to get you a gun and one singular bullet. Go out Jack Sparrow's way. Anyways, I love you. I love you more than your mother, your father, and your dog. And touch the like button with your pinky toe. That's all I gotta say about that one. Bye!
Bro.
Wait, I could make my chair look like it's giving me back shots. Wait, should I have listed that as my, like, reason that, I could help out at, Chick-fil-A? You think that would have helped me get there faster?
Probably.